y'all done heard what went on with the Randy Moss situation with the Crispy's chicken. Well, this black guy, supposed to be the manager, that works for him, done got on social media and got on a podcast basically saying that black folk don't support crispy chicken in the community, blah, 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 this and that. And then he says, okay, the reason why y'all don't support us because we ain't the right color. And if we was the right color, y'all would support us. And we don't get no support from the other color neither. I'm sitting there scratching my head like, God dang, dang, bro. You trying to alienate the black folks and the white folks from coming in that establishment. I'm sitting there saying to myself, Randy Moss, you got to get on top of this thing and let me get a roll tide. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell a manager now, not a store owner, not the sole proprietor, not the one that put the money down for the place, but the manager, somebody you hire, is going to speak for you and represent the business like it's his. Shaking my damn head. You can't make this stuff up. I thought I hadn't heard everything until I heard this fool, some outtakes of him talking about lack of support and all this other stuff from the community. I'm sitting there in amazement like, man, this man really running his mouth. And he running his mouth real strong about what's going on with Crispy's chicken. Now, I'm not familiar with Crispy's chicken. What I can imagine is probably a franchise. I got to do a little research on that. Bama Jamma didn't do no research on that crispy chicken. I just know my research on Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? Now, Randy Moss, Hall of Fame receiver. One of the best to ever do. Randy Moss go downfield, and once he get one step on you, he throw that hand up. Woo! Lights out, baby. Only thing the quarterback got to do is just let it go. And he gonna go get it. Boy, look at him. And the thing that he used to do to the defenders, they used to call it, you just got moused. Let me get a roll tide. You got moused every time he got past you and caught one of them long balls for a touchdown. You just got moused. Boy, that was a good saying right there. All time. But anyway, anyhow, Randy Moss, when he first came into the league, or when he was in college, he had a kind of, how can I say it, like a patchwork reputation. He had a reputation for being a person that went against the grain, so to speak. Let me get a roll tide. But anyway, he had that same energy when he came into the league. You know, he was kind of brash and this and that, and he kind of said a few things out of whack or whatever, this and that. But since his retirement, since he done got behind the TV screen and on these networks and stuff, he done cleaned himself up real good. You know what I'm saying? He done cleaned himself up real good. And he done did some business ventures or whatever, this and that. And Crispy Chicken is one of those business ventures. Now, I got to give him credit for giving back to the community, providing jobs for those less fortunate, blah, 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 this and that. And one of those people that he provided a job for was the manager, the one that's doing all this jibber-jabbing and all this yip-yapping on social media and all over the airway. Now, my advice to Randy Moss is, you best better get your you-know-what up there, wherever that Crispy's at, that you own, that this man running his mouth doing all that yip-yapping, and put his ass in the street. Let me get a roll tide. Because guess what? By him talking and saying what he's saying, he representing you. You, Randy Moss. You the one put down that money for the name and rights for that Crispy, for that franchisee. You the one put that money down, not your manager. Your manager got a little bit too much mouth to be doing all that talking. The only thing he need to be worrying about is cooking that chicken and making sure the menu's straight. All this other stuff, worrying about support and all this other stuff, you don't need to be worrying about that. You worry about running that stove. If you were worried about running that stove, you wouldn't have to worry about who's supporting you and who ain't supporting you. Amen. I said it. I sure did. And let me get a roll time. But anyway, anyhow, Bama Jamma done wrote a song about Christmas chicken and Randy Mouse and what he needs to do. He need to mouse that boss. Let me get a roll time. But I'm dropping them tones and I'm putting it down. Wanna hear it? Here it go. Dun 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 dun. Chicken from Crispy Chicken, how about that? Coleslaw and iced tea on the menu, how about that? Misrepresenting me, hell no, Jack. You forgot this store was mine. Come on, Jack. I'll drop the meal for the name and rights. How about that? Coming down to clean up this mess. How about that? Touchdown on yesterday. How about that? Bought your black ass today. How about that? And the rest of y'all take notes. How about that? Next one, run your mouth. You're out, Jack. Chicken from Crispy Chicken. How about that? Coleslaw and iced tea on the menu. How about that? Keep your mouth closed and work. How about that? I'm Randy Mouse and I'm the boss. You know that. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Hey, Bama. Dropping them tunes. You heard me. What? You heard what I said. But anyway, we standing on 10. 4 flats on a Cadillac. And we out of here. We'll see you on the next page.